It's round 2 of the BMW Championship. After all that, we shot a 7 under in round 1, which is fairly good. It was good enough for solo lead by just a shot heading into round 2 here. I still think we can be better. A lot of missed opportunities in round 1, a lot of missed putts, and of course the unfortunate bogey that really kind of made us sweat out trying to get that one-shot lead at the end of day 1. So let's see what the conditions are for day 2. Not much more wind. 4 to 7. I think round 1 was 3 to 5. So pretty similar conditions. Let's head out to Olympia Fields. So a little bit of work to do to get our lead back, but not all that much. Cam Davis pretty early on in his Friday round as we open with a long par 5 here at Olympia Fields at 626 yards. We made birdie on this hole yesterday. Wait, no we didn't. What am I talking about? Where was I? Who played yesterday's round? Because apparently it wasn't me. A little bit later tee time here in this one as we start the day in 3rd place. Not worried about our positioning at the moment. Now, this drive is into the wind a little bit, but I think this is still going to be okay if we aim over here towards the right side and just don't miss over there. Actually gave that a good bit of power. Oh, yeah, we'll clear that bunker, no problem. It is a bit downhill, so we really don't think... Didn't think that that was going to be too bad. Oh, just you wait. There's something that I did that I have to sit on until probably March or maybe even April. But we'll see. Here we go with the 5 wood. Now, it's not something I have to sit on that long, but it's something I'm gonna. Ooh, that hit the fairway, so this is gonna stop on the green here. On the green in 2 on the par 5. Long ways away from home, but... certainly a makeable one. We made a 31-footer yesterday. Now, we gotta remember these greens break quite a bit. So aiming this far out might not even be enough. On the way, it's looking pretty good. Not gonna fall. From 39 feet to 2 inches. But that still leaves us the tap-in of tap-ins for birdie here on hole 1 to drop the 8 under. That's a good start. And Davis is actually bogeyed, so we're in a 3-way tie, at least a 3-way tie for the lead right now. You know, I really should have known, though. That comment was way too similar to the other one. And who's just like, oh, those girl players. Alright, well, this could go wrong. We're going to back off the drive just a little bit. Hope the wind moves it just a touch. It's not going to move it enough. We're going to be off to the right side here. Only hope was to clear that, and that's just not going to happen. So, fairway bunker and not sitting very pretty. 158 out. Good news with that is that we at least do have to hit the 9-iron. I mean, maybe the 8, but I think the 8's going to be too much. I mean, I don't really want to do a finesse 8 out of the bunker because that just sounds like it's going to be a pain in the ass, but let's give it a go. Just pretty much try and get the center of the green here. Well, 8 was just not far enough. Well, so I was at work the whole time, so I didn't really check Discord after I had originally posted that. Slight power increase. Another pretty big breaker. Let's see. That is not really going to have a prayer, but it doesn't go too far past. I think that was downhill a little bit at the start. So, not great there. Take a little off that putt. And we are in for par. So, strong start on one. Kind of back into our old swing of things later on. Did I show it to Austin? No, I don't think so. We're too busy at work today, really, to talk about stream. For either one of us, really. Alright. No reason not to just hit drive here. Especially into the wind. We shouldn't be in any danger of the water. That one sounded pretty. Looks pretty, too. Smack dab in the center. Slightly uphill approach shot from 142 yards out here. For our second. Which means probably... Oh, God. Probably going to have to be a finesse 9. Somewhere back there. It's really not as uphill as it seems. It actually goes downhill. Headed back towards the green. So maybe just a tick off. Well, it looks good in the air, but is the power right? Not bad. 13.5 feet just about. But it's a downhill putt. My nemesis. See if we get it right. We did. 2 birdies in the first 3 holes to drop ourselves to 9 under par. I mean, maybe. Hey, Pat came to the girls' defense. Little did he know it just wasn't necessary. Alright. The drive in here shouldn't be too tricky. Don't really have to test those trees too much, though, over there on the right side. Yeah, we're gonna anyway. Once again, though, we luck out. This even takes a favorable bounce, which means we stay in the fairway. Just getting everybody riled up for nothing. I should have known when Queen was in the name. I just should have known. Alright. I like trying to leave this a little bit short because Lord knows we blast finesse shots long all the time. This is above our feet, so slightly to the right. Yep, plus 2.8. It's still right, but as long as this checks, which it does, we'll be putting. Probably not the greatest putt in the world. This pin is just buried back here. There's no space to land a spinning shot long of the hole. Slight power increase. Not going to do much in terms of break. Curve in there. No. Right over the right edge of the cup. It's tough to be precise here. We haven't seen greens like here at Olympia Fields in quite some time. Birdie par. Birdie par. 9 under. Through 4 holes here in round 2. There's that. See, it would have been more realistic had you just had you replied. Would have been way more believable. Even though it was still believable. Still got us. Still got me anyway. Alright, well, we missed right here on this fairway yesterday. Let's not do that again. Actually, a little bit left from where I wanted it, but we're going to be okay. This is actually going to... Well, I thought it was going to come back a little right. It didn't. But that's okay. Honestly, probably preferable with the pin over there on the right side. But some space here for a finesse. Fairly level. On the way. Oh, that ball's not really moving, and we blasted it over the intended landing zone. Plus 3.3% of the power. That's the one problem with finesse shots, is that if you don't... Even though I thought we were pretty perfect on the meter, it... Just long. Flop shot. It's not that great of one. I have almost 9 feet left for par here. Makeable par, though. I guess I shouldn't really say that. I mean, who knows what's makeable and what's not out here today. Ooh. Just about missed it, but back-to-back pars on 4 and 5. Head to our first par 3 of the day, the 6th hole. Cam Davis has indeed tied us yet again. Got that shot back that he dropped earlier in the round. All right. Slight wind at our back means we can bring that back a little bit, and it's actually a little downhill, so let's just hope that this isn't too long. Oh, finger slipped. It's pretty right. It's also blasted, which means once again, we're not able to land on these greens. Overpowering just about everything here. This is straight enough, though, that I feel like we can't not go for a chip. Yeah, a high chip just over that break. Go right for it. It's got a slim chance and goes! Chip in birdie on the par 3. I thought that was a little bit too far left, but no. We get our solo lead back. Being a little bit more ambitious when it comes to tonight's schedule. Trying to get 2 Scott games and a season sim of building CMU in. But hopefully we're live early enough to make that happen. Some slight wind. And this is downhill, so we shouldn't need to hit a power drive here. We hit that tree. Uh-oh. What do we do? Clip 1 leaf? $184 out. Oh, boy. I don't know what the plan is here, outside of just a punch that hopefully rolls up on there. That didn't go according to plan, because apparently a 4-iron punch only gives you 50% of your power. I realized that a bit too late. And now a finesse shot just to try and put this somewhat close. Well, we didn't really put it close. 24 feet left for our par. What a clutch one this could be. If we can get it right. Doesn't move a lot. On the way. It's got to move, and it just never did. Added too much. So, bogey. Didn't we bogey 7 yesterday? Or was that a different hole? Damn it. Back to 9 under. Some heavy competition at 9 under as well. Don't get our game together. This could be a tournament we have to fight for the first time in a long time. Front pin. Unfortunately, it's the long par 3. Hit a 4-iron down there. Shot looks about what I wanted to do, but is this gonna go? Not quite enough. We caught that rough just a little bit. I mean, we've had worse Texas wedge opportunities. From just off the front of the green. It's on the way. Never really had enough power. One hole to play here on the front side. Giving shots back. Not going to help us out. It's our second bogey of the tournament. Well, we played better on the back nine yesterday anyway, but this is kind of just a carbon copy of what we did yesterday. A little bit of a right miss. There should be enough space down there, but that's going to be okay. Lands in the fairway and should stay in it. Now let's hit a green and get that shot back. I mean, I don't know. This could be rough. That ball's got to move, and it never did. 7 miles an hour of left to right wind, and that ball moved maybe 3-4 feet. I mean, a chip could go horribly wrong. I feel like a flop is probably our best chance. Just put this in close. Guarantee par. Attack elsewhere. Assuming we just don't fuck up. I mean, that's been the problem the entire round so far. Is just why we haven't had many opportunities. It's just there's been one bad shot a hole, it seems. Three-way tie for the lead. We are 2 under. The worst score of the 3 leaders thus far, but I believe they're both farther along than I am. I mean, going to a power drive really isn't going to probably do much for us, but for our confidence, let's hit a good one. It's a little left. This might take a kick. Get us in short grass. No, but it's the first cut. We take that. Not really much of a penalty for being there. Thankfully, this is just a standard approach. I'm going to hit it a little harder. And away we go. Now, that looked left off the start, but maybe that's a good thing. This is looking really good. Just about dunked it, but instead, we're 17 feet out after that ball spun back. But at least we do have our favorite, the uphill putt. Hope we added enough power. We did, but the aim just off. The power was just about dead accurate to only roll 8 inches past. Got to start doing something with the chances that we do get. I don't think there's really that many easy chances anywhere here at Olympia Fields, but got to start doing something as we are now one shot off of Davis, who finishes his round through 36 at 10 under par. Gotta imagine that we aren't gonna suck all day, all tournament. Played too good this year to just suck for 18 straight holes. Don't miss this left. A right miss might be fine, but that's pretty well right. We might just roll into the first cut here. Nope, a little bit of a turn. Stay in the fairway. Now we just need just one good approach shot. I'm not going to add any more on the finesse. I'm just not going to do it. Wind's going to hold that up there, and now we just hope it doesn't spin backwards forever. Probably one of our best approaches of the day. And this is certainly makeable. Come on. Come on. Oh, that looked like it wanted to try and lip out. But didn't. Rattles in for birdie, so we tie with Cam Davis for the moment. With still 7 holes to play here on Friday at Olympia Fields. We already know we're secure in leading the FedEx Cup standings heading into the Tour Championship. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, wait, we can? I mean, we maybe can. This worked out yesterday, actually. We missed right, though. Things come crashing down. Nope, that looks like it's going to be damn near perfect, unless it's too long. Off the fairway, but we clear the water, no problem. 338 off the tee, 32 yards out here on the par 4. And a chance, if we want, to run this up here. Now, we're in the rough, so no spinner. And we haven't hit a lot of pitch shots lately. See how this one goes. Oh, we ran it up there all right. Look at that. Rolls a little bit past, but inside of 5 feet. With solo lead on the line here for this putt. On the way and in. Back-to-back birdies. I wasn't sure it was possible today. There we go. We kind of switched our approach. Really, I don't think we'd hit one pitch shot all tournament long. So to hit a pretty good one, give us a chance for a birdie there. A little bit of a confidence builder. Give me a high 8. Slightly to the left of the hole. It's on the way. Doesn't look too bad. Wind actually held that up a good bit. Spun backwards just a touch. It's not awful. The putt sucks, though. That's got a chance here. Look at that. 3 straight birdies. And a nice breaker to make. Don't let us get hot, apparently. Par 4 at 450 yards. This one, once again, I do believe we have to lay up short of the water. Yeah, definitely. We don't really have to lay up necessarily. Maybe we do. I think yesterday we may have hit 5 wood. We're going to hit 3 wood today. Unintentionally took a little bit off of that, and that is way left. Might luck out and be in the first cut. No. Pretty garbage swing there. I'm thinking a finesse 8. Right here on the back edge. A high finesse 8. Just see if we can get this in fairly close. Not bad. Kind of at in-between distances this entire round. Not really been able to put anything too close. Now this, if we get the speed right, should be a very easy putt. It doesn't have to move all that much. Come on. Oh, you are kidding. Looked like we blasted that thing, but, I mean, the break, or the uphill bit there was fairly steep, so, I mean, I get it, but that ends the birdie run. Ball just died. Never had a chance. A 606-yard par 5 with a dog leg to the right. Got a birdie on a par 5 earlier today. See if we can do that yet again. Power drive just isn't necessary here. I don't think, so we're not going to do it. That's a little right. Just been errant all day, and this is possibly going to create some problems for us for this second shot. Be able to go out wide enough that we'll be able to cover some distance, I think, but we can hit the 6-iron. That's about all we can hope for here. So now our third, 86 yards away. Sounds like a finesse, which has been killing us here today. This is a finesse that's going to get pushed a little bit. Below our feet. On the way. Is it good? It's looking pretty good, but spins back. I thought with the wind pushing that ball a little bit that it wasn't really going to do that. But it gives us an uphill putt again. Been liking these. Will it go? Yes! 13 under par, 4 under on the back nine after only a 2 under front side. Getting it going a little bit. 3 holes to play now. Par 3 16th at 215. Water really shouldn't ever come into play here. Now, I don't remember what we did yesterday. Was it the 7 or was it the 8? I mean, that's pretty substantially downhill, so we're going to go with the 8. We know we won't be wet. Going to be fairly good here. Pin high. The putt doesn't look overly fun, but... we've had worse. On the way. It looked like it just went over the right edge of the cup. How that didn't catch the edge, I have no idea, but now in for par on 16. Couple of par 4s to end our day. Chance to duplicate our score from round 1 at 7 under. If not better it as we head into the 455-yard 17. Pins in the back. Chance to run one up there again if we really wanted to, but I don't think that's really going to be the play. Should be safe from that bunker. Pretty much same landing zone that we found yesterday. Except this time the wind not helping us. 131 out. Now, I'd love, actually, to run this up there, but I just don't think that's going to be an option. Hopefully we didn't leave this short. 50 degree. Stops right in tight. A little over 6 feet left. Putt that shouldn't do that much on us. And it didn't. What a recovery here on the back nine. 5 birdies, bogey free. And a chance to better our round from day 1. Now heading on to 18. Don't need to do anything too crazy here, I don't think. I mean, we don't really need to test those trees all that much. Tee shot with the 3-wood. Wind's not really moving that. In fact, it's off to the left side, but we should get a good kick out of this first cut here. And good enough. Ball in the fairway, 188 yards away now. Eight iron, right on the edge of the green. Maybe a little bit off, right on the edge of the bunker. Should move a little bit. Well, it's moving, but not because of the wind. Not our best approach shot of the day. But not our worst one of the tournament, so, hey, we'll take it. Not really a great putt for us to try and better our score from yesterday, but pretty much just don't want to make a mistake, give something up here. It's actually looking like it's got a chance, and just missing low. That's a good effort. Good effort, but it'll be 7 under par for the second straight day, 14 under through 36, with 5 birdies here on the back 9. Leading by 4, Cam Davis, who also went 7 under today, just not good enough there on day 1. And we're looking to be in great shape. 4-shot lead heading into the weekend of the BMW Championship.